Next, whoever masters the art of communication gets his message across to the people. No one has matched founding Secretary General and our first Prime Minister in speaking at public rallies. He mastered the medium of the day, first radio and then television. Today, there is a new medium, social media, that has to be mastered. I'm afraid it's more complex for you. You have to do it on radio, on television, in public rallies, as well as on social media. The party must be more closely knit. As a backbencher in the 1980s, I remember Mr. Lee Kuan Yew reminding us that explaining policies is not the responsibility of the minister in charge alone. Everyone has a responsibility to explain to his constituents at the various grassroots functions. And each one has his following and has influence and must help to persuade the people. So I made sure I understood the policy so that I can in turn explain. And as a union leader, I took pains to explain issues to union leaders. They in turn explain to ordinary members, and the way they do it, the language they use, is quite different from mine. In fact, I would say completely different from mine. But they know the way to get the message across. So just as a minister will explain a policy, perhaps in Parliament and elsewhere, as an MP, you have to find your way of explaining the same policy in a language that your constituents can understand. Now, in recent conversations with various people, what came across to me is that many Singaporeans do not fully understand our policies. That is something to think over. Then overcome the perception that we do not listen. People want the MPs to reflect their concerns and worries in Parliament. MPs must master the art of doing so without scoring own goals. Difficult, but it can be done. We work extremely hard for the people. However, we must define what we are doing so that it inspires the people. People need to know what cause we are fighting for. Maybe we need to know what cause we are fighting for so that we can convince people that that is the cause worth fighting for. Politics will be challenging with more voices in Parliament and more intelligent voices too. Our younger leaders will be put to the test. But it cannot be more challenging than what our party faced in the 1960s. We prevailed then and led the people from third world to first. Our younger leaders can and must learn fast. I believe you will succeed. A friend told me not so long ago, the PAP should be more self-confident. So please go forth, display that confidence. Stay true to your convictions and lead us through the next phase of growth for the benefit of our people. Thank you.